Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Dr. V's Motivational Monday, a video series on self-regulation and effective learning strategies, where our goal is to learn how to learn, because after all, everybody, learning should be fun. And today I want to spend some time talking about a way that you can focus on making learning more fun, and that is through positive self-talk. If you've never heard this concept before, positive self-talk is really referring to the positive thoughts that we have in our heads. These are our strongest weapons, and it is up to us to wield these weapons wisely and to understand the tools that we're bringing into battle with us as we engage in not just learning, but also just everyday life. And so what I really want to talk about today is how positive self-talk can be really referred to as the words we choose to tell ourselves, right? And how much that matters in the long run, and why this matters to help us become better learners. So first, it's important to understand that positive self-talk is going to help keep you grounded when the road gets tough. Okay, when everything is crashing down around you, positive self-talk is the thing that can keep pushing you forward. It also is going to be the thing that gives you the courage and the tools to face any obstacle. You know, oftentimes in life and in learning, we're going to face ups and we're going to face downs. And it's important that even in those down moments, we're able to use positive self-talk to allow ourselves to see it not as a failure, but as an opportunity to fail, as a first attempt in learning, something that doesn't keep us down, but propels us forward. And last, positive self-talk is going to help unite your mindset, your heart, and your focus. It is what you need to challenge any obstacle. It gives you the ability to be adaptable in a variety of settings. And the way I want you guys to think about positive self-talk is essentially going into battle with the Lord of the Rings gang beside you. And so let's talk about how you can utilize each person's unique elements and skill sets as a way to guide yourself through positive self-talk. We start with Frodo. We start with his Mithril, his shield of compassion, how he has so much compassion for the people around him that he has to be selfless in his actions to make sure they are safe from the ring. This is what we need to do as well. We need to be compassionate learners. We need to understand that we have to have resilience in our behaviors, and that we can forgive the small mistakes we make, and that the small things we do are still going to build into our larger sense of self. So everything we've done guides us to where we're going. Then you have Aragorn and his sword of reframing. Aragorn is a ranger turned king because he was able to flip the way he saw himself. He thought of himself as somebody who would be bound to fail as king, and that mindset prevented him from ever seeking out the opportunity. Instead, it was only when Aragorn realized that he needed to put aside that negative baggage that he was able to step into his role. He was able to reframe his past to move into his future. That's what you can do as well. You can reframe the things that you're thinking about. If you're afraid to give a presentation, don't refer to it as a presentation. Change the way you're picturing it. Next, we have Gimli and his axe of action. Gimli is the guy who gets straight to the heart of the problem with very blunt but effective problem solving. That's what positive self-talk is. It's not just about the thinking, it's about moving it into the doing, to take that first step with confidence because you know what that first step needs to be. Then we have Legolas and his bow of vision. Legolas is all about precision and clarity, so that's what you need to do as well. Really picture what it is you want. What is that goal you're striving for? What is it that you're hoping to accomplish? And shoot for that. Fire at that goal 100%, and all the missteps along the way aren't going to matter. The last one we have is Gandalf and his Staff of Wisdom. Just like Gandalf is going to be able to help them through the darkness, your positive self-talk is a tool that helps you get through the negative clouds that can sometimes, impact our judgment. Gandalf is all about seeing what's really there, not just what we want to see. You need to think about Gandalf and his famous "you shall not pass" line and saying that to all of your negativity. Positive self-talk, guys, these are your secret weapons for challenges and staying motivated. You can conquer everything through having compassion, reframing the outcome, going for action, not just thinking, visualizing your future, and having the wisdom needed to chart that path. That is everything for this episode of Dr. V's Motivational Monday. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please go ahead and scan this QR code. Otherwise, subscribe to this channel to stay up to date on all future videos. Take care, everybody.